G'day, I'm Brett. If you're like me, you've probably invested many tens of thousands of dollars into your touring or overlanding vehicle. I've owned my car for nearly 12 years and I've estimated around $40,000 has been invested into it, which includes complete engine rebuilds, rebuild of the gearbox, transfer case and rear axle, along with many accessories and electronics. Now all this can simply go up in smoke due to a simple electrical fault or a bunch of brass getting up underneath the vehicle close to an exhaust, which can cause a fire. Now it's most likely this will happen when you're in the middle of nowhere, and it will be up to you to put the fire out. So that's why it's imperative that you always carry a fire extinguisher on your vehicle. Now I've got 2 fire extinguishers currently installed, 2 1 kilogram units, one at the rear which is close to my kitchen and one up closer to the driver's position which I can reach around and grab. But I'm upgrading my rear extinguisher today to a 2 kilogram unit. Now you need an ABE extinguisher for your vehicle. A 2 kilogram unit will give you at least 14 seconds of discharge, which isn't that much. So if you've got a grass fire underneath your car, you want to make certain you get it out before it runs out. Whereas this 1 kilogram unit, you're looking about an 8-second discharge. So if it's not out by then and you've only got the 1 extinguisher, you may find yourself in trouble. So I have this 2 kilogram extinguisher installed now, and I might find a place to put this other extinguisher. So I have 3 on board, which gives me options depending on where I am at the time. Let's take a look at how I install my extinguishers. So this is my custom bracket I made up. It's made from plate steel and some angle iron, and it's bolted up through the steel here down into the steel below. So it's very strong in order to support the weight of 2 kilograms. Because what you don't want is in a crash the extinguisher breaking free and flying forward as a projectile. So I've got some pretty decent sized bolts, and I've drilled the bracket out a little bit just to accept them. Put the lower bolt in first, as the bolt holes are a little bit different for the larger size. So the mount is installed and it's nice and tight. Now it's just a matter of installing the extinguisher. Put the latch on. There. Ready to go. So in the event of emergency that I do need it, it's just a matter of running up to it and grabbing it. And my first extinguisher, the 1 kilogram unit, is right next to the driver's seat, so I can reach around and grab it and go to attack a fire. It's simple as that. You don't want to be jumping around trying to unpack gear which is covering your extinguisher because you've buried it underneath all your kit. So have it up somewhere that's easily grabbable and you can go. Because at the end of the day, if you're in the middle of nowhere and your car's about to burn down, you don't want to be fumbling around trying to find the extinguisher. So once this one runs out, I can run around to the back door, grab my 2 kilogram extinguisher and try again. So just get at least 1 extinguisher for your vehicle. Now here's something which isn't absolutely necessary, but as I am typically a solo traveler, I have some warning stickers here telling everyone else where my fire extinguisher and first aid kit is, as it could just be that I have a rollover and the people who come to my rescue may not have either a first aid kit or fire extinguisher on board. At least they'll know where it is. Open the door, fire extinguisher, first aid kit right here. Easily accessible, ready to go at a moment's notice. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Visit my website roamingtheoutback.com for Australian travel destinations, vehicle preparation ideas and gear reviews. If you'd like to help support the creation of new videos, please consider becoming a Patreon. Click on the Patreon button on the screen now. Thanks.